What if I told you the ancient Egyptians basically invented half the stuff you take for granted today? Writing systems, toothpaste, even bowling. Yeah, turns out when they weren't busy building giant stone triangles in the desert, they were coming up with ways to keep their teeth clean and their Saturday nights interesting. Let's dive into the wild inventions and technologies that made Egypt the Silicon Valley of the ancient world. Fact number 1, writing before it was cool. The Egyptians didn't just doodle on walls, they invented one of the first full writing systems, hieroglyphics. Think emojis, but instead of sending face with tears of joy, you're documenting taxes and religious rituals. Writing gave them control over their massive empire, and when they figured out papyrus, sheets made from reeds, they basically dropped the world's first notebook on everyone else. And guess what? They kept the process secret so they could sell it to other civilizations. Monopoly vibes. Fact number 2, ancient medicine. Egyptian medicine was surprisingly advanced, but also a little gross. They used honey as an antibiotic, which actually works. But then, they also thought using human brains for eye infections was a good idea. And yes, to cure a cough, they'd recommend eating an entire cooked mouse. Imagine going to CVS and the pharmacist hands you a roasted rodent. 5 stars would not recommend. Fact number 3, shipbuilding on the Nile. The Nile was Egypt's highway, so they mastered shipbuilding early. First, they made small boats from papyrus reeds. Cute. But then they leveled up with massive ships built from cedar wood, imported from Lebanon. Global trade flex, ancient edition. Fact number 4, math and geometry wizards. The Egyptians didn't have calculators, but they did have some serious math game. They used geometry to build the pyramids with almost supernatural precision. Their number system was decimal-based, but no 0. To write 3, they literally wrote 3 ones. To write 40, they drew 4 tens. Basically, they invented math homework, and it was way worse than ours. Fact number 5, makeup for everyone, and yes, even men. Egyptians were the original beauty influencers. Men and women wore heavy black eyeliner called kohl, made from soot and minerals. It wasn't just fashion, it protected their eyes from the blazing desert sun, ancient SPF 50 with a smoky eye bonus. Fact number 6, toothpaste and the battle against sandwiches. Egyptian bread was so gritty with sand and stone particles that it wrecked their teeth. Their solution? Inventing toothbrushes and toothpaste. The catch? Ingredients included ashes, eggshells, and even powdered ox hooves. Imagine brushing your teeth with barbecue leftovers. Fresh breath? Not guaranteed. Fact number 7, late to the wheel party. Here's the twist. Despite all their brilliance, Egyptians didn't invent the wheel. They didn't start using it until foreign invaders showed up with chariots. That's like inventing Netflix, but not figuring out the remote until your neighbor shows you. Fact number 8, bonus inventions you didn't see coming. The word paper comes from the Greek word for papyrus. Their number for 1 million? A drawing of a god with his arms in the air. Basically the world's first praise hands emoji. They invented a game like bowling. Roll a ball, aim for a hole. Ancient Egyptians, the OG league bowlers. And door locks with keys so huge, some were 2 feet long. Imagine losing that in your pocket. So, the next time you brush your teeth, write something down, or put on eyeliner, thank the ancient Egyptians, the ultimate multitaskers of history. Which invention surprised you the most? Mouse medicine or human-sized keys? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend, smash that like button, and subscribe to Brain Freeze Facts for more mind-blowing history.